Kansas for BKFC 23 with Nick Villar. It's close to home with us because he is straight out of Glastonbury, Connecticut. Yeah, introduce yourself to the world. How'd you get started? Coming from Connecticut, these interest us a lot because you made it over to Thailand. Tell us a little bit about your journey to get to where you are today.
Well, I started out back in the day. Me and my buddies would always box in the backyard. Grew up watching UFC. So, then 2017, I flew out to Thailand for vacation. I got there. Everybody knew I wanted to fight because I was, meeting people and talking. And then one day I come back, I was drinking, party, vacation. And this Thai promoter's like, "Oh, I hear you want to fight." And I said, "Yeah." He's like, "You want to fight?" I said, "Yeah." "When?" He said, "Tomorrow at 2." So it was like 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, all right. So then the next day I fought. I lost, but I went the distance. After that, came back home, started training. Because I didn't even train for that fight. I just went in. It was a street fight for me. I was just throwing punches and eating his kicks. Then 2019, I flew out there. I trained for 3 months. Had 3 fights in 3 months. I went 2-1. And then I lost my first fight, so I'm 2-2 in Thailand.
Who did you run into? Any Americans out there? Anybody? Steve Panda Banks? You ever run into him?
No,
out there?
I didn't run into any Americans. I lived with the Thais. I was sleeping at their gym.
What part of Thailand?
Nong Bu and Lampu, and then Hue Hin. I stayed at that gym.
No kidding.
Hue Hin Muay Thai. Then I came back. I was gonna stay for 6 months, but COVID started 2020, so I flew back. And then I was working on, I come back and I started watching BKFC. And I got hooked. I'm like, this is, what I want to do. And so I was trying to get a fight. I went to the tryouts in
Which one?
Belfast.
Okay.
And then my manager, Carlos, CNC Management, he got me, I did the tryouts. I didn't get a call, but he got me BYB.
Yeah, where you fought Gabriel Fryer.
Gabriel Fryer.
Very tough fight, tough kid, very
tough
skilled
kid.
fighter. Ended in a doctor stoppage, correct?
Ended in between 3rd and 4th round for a cut.
Were you upset about that? You wanted to continue,
I
obviously.
wanted to continue, yeah. I couldn't see, but I still wanted to, I still wanted to continue.
You didn't say the magic words, right? You didn't say, "I can't see"?
No, I didn't see. I didn't, I was just like, "I'm good." And he's like, "You can't see."
All right, and then you came over and you made your debut, back in November?
October. Wichita.
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. Wichita. Again, Sean Moffitt, who will be on the fight card tonight. Very tall, lanky, different type of fighter than Gabriel Fryer.
Yeah.
But once again,
And I got caught, I got caught in the temple, rushing in.
he has like an unorthodox way of throwing his strikes anyway, and he kept catching you with those little weird uppercuts.
Yeah.
But you're coming back in there tonight. You're fighting Trai Santos.
Yep.
What can you tell us about your opponent, and what can you expect tonight?
I don't know too much about him. I just know he's got 6 amateur MMA fights, I believe, and it's his first rodeo here, and I feel like I'm just gonna walk right through him. I feel like he doesn't know what to expect in bare knuckle. It's a different animal.
Right. In the Fryer fight, you got to display your skills a lot more than the Moffitt fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, it only lasted a minute. You do have power. You have speed. You got skill.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that fight tonight. But you have aligned yourself with another BKFC fighter lately, Mr. Zach Kalmas. Everybody knows Zach. Have you ever met anybody with more energy than Zach Kalmas?
I've never met anybody with as much energy as him. He's definitely a character.
What's your first impression?
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's definitely a great guy. He's wild, but he's helped me a lot. He showed me some stuff I'm going to show tonight.
And being a New England guy, he's a New England guy. I'm sure he's hooking you up with all the right people.
Yeah.
What has he done for you so far?
Champs in Danbury.
There you go.
Gym. I've been there working with Zach, and so it's good.
There you go, man. Everybody pay attention. We got another New England kid up here.
Tonight.
This is Mike and Mish. Nick Villar. Good luck tonight, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.